Well, good morning. We're back in the world of Eternum, and we are still at Weaver's Fen. And I was getting ready to head up to talk to Torchy and the architect, and I discovered this young lady here who has a quest for me. So let's talk to her.
In all the hustle, the fear surrounding the illness that's plaguing the village, we've forgotten who we are.
We used to care for the Fen itself, its creatures, and even the people living out there. People living in the swamp?
Yes.
One of them was even a respected member of the community long ago. Hazel, the wise woman of the Fen. A sorceress, some say. She communed with the lost. I haven't heard from her since the illness broke out. Would you like me to check on her?
If you don't mind, I think it would be a kindness.
She lives out by the old Gracewater village in a cave near there. If you can find her, try to convince her to come to the settlement until the trouble is past, at least. Alright, so, where is this cave? So it's down there. So, we are headed up here. We can actually take the shrine to get there, which costs like next to nothing. Wow. But if we go on foot, we can hit up North Vega Bridge and do that quest. So we'll do that instead. Oh, it's a boar. It's a piggy. Hi, piggy. Right, so... what are we looking for up here? I cannot remember. But we can turn off the Hazel quest for the moment. Let's see, how do we do that? Oh, we can well, that makes pinning and unpinning easier. Defeat North Star Healer for an ancient healer kit. I remember that one. I accidentally aggroed them once and had to kill them. Well, this should be easy enough. At least it was the first time. I just have to find where they're at. Oh, oh, I like that roll. I think maybe I'm now going the wrong way. I am. But, you know, while we're here... Gray Mist Defender. And a fallen over statue. Well, that's a neat look. Alright, so we need... find stairs, a ladder, a rope, something to get up here. Can I get through here? I can, I think. I can. Okay. Maybe the ladder is from this end. Ah, there you are. Excuse me, I'd like to talk to you. We hear you have certain herbs for healing. We'd like to borrow them. Thank you. Okay. And, well, we can head up this way. That was easy. I know, I'm level 49. I should probably be, I don't even know where. Maybe Morndell or Restless Shore. I've never seen Restless Shore at all. Well, maybe we'll get to see it in the coming weeks. Of course, that will depend on where Quest will take me next. Not that I'm completely strictly following quest chains, obviously. We look at my books, it's a mess of things that I still have yet to finish in places like wow, I cannot remember the name of the place, and I have my house there. Not Monarch's Bluff. Cutlass Keys. And I have a quest to turn in at Cutlass Key. Of course I do. And there's a quest at First Light. Okay. I did not know that. Interesting. But yeah, I have stuff all over the place, so I am not, by any stretch of the imagination, strictly following the quest chains. Not even sure I'm really doing that in Lotro, even. Kind of hopping around the troll shaws lately. And that's fine. It's not like I have to have the game hold my hand and tell me where to go. Kind of like just hopping around sometimes. I'm also chopping down these trees. One, because I do still need the logging experience. And two, because I grabbed it from the town project board in Weaver's Fen, and I want to get a couple more, you know, territory points with them. I mean, it doesn't hurt, right? And getting the ones like chopping trees reminds me that I need to work on my logging. Oh, look, it's a ghosty. A ghosty off in the trees. I'll grab one more tree, just so I have the extra wood for things like, I don't know, making a campfire. Well, I haven't really needed to do that lately. Okay, am I still going the right way? Pretty much. You know, one of these days I have to get up there and see how far I can actually get along the bridge. If there's a way to jump across, like, I don't know if I can jump across that gap. That's a little big. That one might be what we call Mission Impossible. It's too bad they don't let you do things like build a bridge across. Or do, like, some grappling. Oh, hello, Torchy. Oh, yes, don't you see? The light, the color, it is truly beautiful. I will study these and see if I might discover how they burn so long and so bright. You seem to be a bright light yourself, my friend. These torches cannot have been easy to acquire. I wonder, though, if you might humor Torchy for one more favor. Is Torchy your real name? Nope, it's Tomas. But folks around here have been calling me Torchy ever since I was a kid. Yes, a perfectly normal nickname. Depends. What's the favor? I believe the ancients knew the secret of eternal fire and eternal light as well. Have you ever noticed the perpetual glow that clings to the walking corpse of the ancient guardians? Now that you mention it, yes. Indeed, they're imbued with some luminous magic, and in the ruins nearby the bones glow even more than usual. Yes, Aqua Acadia to the north. Gather some of the Guardian's essence, then we will know. Okay, so a perfectly normal nickname, huh? So he wants me to go way up here, which is on the edge of Eden Grove. Okay, but we also need to talk to the architect, and she is to the west. So I think we're going to go talk to her first. Because I think Torchy's next task might be a little bit of a challenge. And that is a monolith. A corrupted cultist. Level 35. Slicer. Well, that sounds like fun. It's funny how this torch glows so brightly. Even in the corruption. Okay. Enough sightseeing for the moment. Well, there's all sorts of corruptions. Wow. 1, 2, 3. How many are on the map? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them in a row. Well, this place is less than welcoming. I would say the neighborhood has gone to SH, but, you know, I think that's been going on for a while. Oh, right, and I forgot I need to kill some wolves. I'm sure we can find a few somewhere. Ooh, okay. I know, I'm being a tourist. But, you know, the way I see it, might as well be a tourist. Enjoy the views, get some screenshots, and try to see everything we can see. Because who knows what'll happen with this game in the future. I still would like to see it succeed, but I can't see how it will at this point, unless something really drastic happens. But I'm going to enjoy it while I can, you know? And that's all you can do with any persistently online game. Kind of do the same thing with Lotro, you know? And just enjoy it while I can. Okay, where are we going? She's around here somewhere. I do like the music out here. I think I saved the soundtrack for the game. There we go. Great, you're back. Let's take a look at these new samples you found. Interesting. These are less weathered, but only just. Fascinating. I will not allow myself to grow too excited just yet, but if my observations are correct, this stone is many hundreds of thousands, perhaps millions of years old. Think of the implications. Wouldn't that mean the ancients are also that old? It does, doesn't it? So many questions, but we must resist the temptation to draw conclusions. Stone dating is far from an established field of study after all. Regardless, I'm looking forward to the future today. You want to build something that will last? Yes, I do. While I respect Master Tinglong's work, I can see beyond it. There is one structure here that predates all the others according to my mentor's study. Can you visit Andromedas and collect samples for me there? Andromedas, and where is this? That's the Papa Bear quest. That's a Heart of Darkness quest, and those were both elite. Burning from the inside, Stalk of Shame. Well, at least those are close by to each other. So this is right next to that. Okay, that's good to know. Following Nora. Okay, so following Nora, Deep Time, which is the one we just picked up, the main quest, and Swamp Sorceress kind of are all in a loop together. Good to know. That means we can work on those all together. And that is for the Storm Source, which is that. And then we have Stalk of Shame, which is to defeat the Werner Pack Leader. We'll pen that one. And then we'll unpen that, so that we're focused just on these two for the moment. That beautiful stench. Well, that one's down here somewhere. We're not even going to worry about that one. Alright, so now our two main quests that we have on our focus are both literally right next to each other, which makes things very convenient. So we just have to go back this way. maybe we should be paying a little more attention to where we're going than the map. At least when running past giant tendrils and monoliths. Not that I think I could get up there. I just end up running into the wall. And I don't think the mobs at those corruptions would see me. However, let's not take any chances. You can't barely see the waterfall through the light. I can hear the mobs at the corruption from here. They really do sound creepy. Now we have a better look at the waterfall. It actually looks pretty good. It's a nice view. Yes, I know, I'm being more of a tourist than usual. But like I said, just don't know what's going to happen with this game. Might as well get a few screenshots, you know, take some photos for the memory's sake of it. Enjoy what there is to enjoy about the game. And the big thing is, of course, for me, the landscape, the scenery, the ruins, exploring every little nook and cranny. Who knows? Maybe I'll make a new thumbnail with one of these. Where the trees just swaying hither and fro. Not really swaying in any logical direction. If it was a really heavy wind, they would all generally sway in the same direction. Just saying. But as far as things go, they would sway because they're very tall and slender trees. Of course, if the trees were swaying this much, I'm not sure I would even enter these woods. Just saying. I'd be like, yeah, no. I'll just, come by another time. Oh, it's a salamander snail. We'll grab that. And a wolf. Hello, excuse me. Need to talk to you. Alright. Oh, I have to do that 15 times? Yes. Okay, well, tender wolf loin. I still don't think that we as humans would actually eat wolf. Although, you know, I guess if you're desperate, you'd eat just about anything. Hey, look, another one. Dusty paw wolf. It's too bad we have to kill him. They are good looking wolves. There's far too many of them. Of course, it doesn't help that there's plenty of prey for them too. And oh my goodness, there are just snails everywhere here. Alright. Go ahead and grab these. Pretty, aren't they? And actually, I'm extra glad I picked up that passport for wolves, because this quest requires you come into a heavily wolf-infested area. So it works out. Well, hi, I'll take that. Don't mind getting some free silver. And we're actually doing pretty decent on our... That's the pack leader down there. Okay. Can we get him? Where'd you go? There you are. I wonder what I need to see your manager is complaining about. Okay. And we got Werner's enormous paw. I don't think the minions drop anything, so that's fine. Okay. Still need to kill several wolves, but that's not a problem. Alright. Property tax overdue at Cutlass Keys. Pay property tax to continue. Okay. I'll get to it. Eventually. So the other place we need to go is up here. Right. I'm actually almost done with the wolves. Oh look, it's twofer. Might as well. Alright. Oh look. More life jewel. I wonder if it's the same stuff I farmed before. There's a mob up there. Which means there's a way up there. Maybe not. I think maybe it just got stuck up there. I'll leave that one alone. It has clearly found a way to avoid me. Did I see something glowy here? Probably just my sword. Oh, honey tree. A large honey tree, no less. Woohoo! Yeah, it was a nice bit of honey. Wonder why we use X for everything. If you want to join a random group, you have to hit X. But we also press X to doubt. I don't know. X marks the spot. If you don't sign something with your signature, you sign it with an X. So we need to collect perpetual illumination essences from ancient guardians. Alright. Okay, that's cool. Oh, there's one over here. As well as a chest. All right. Go up here and see what's up here. Oh, we got another guardian. Can't tell if he's supposed to be using a spear or a stick. There, okay, the spear. Okay. He's using a bow. Alright, so I need one more. Guess this guy's gonna be the unlucky one. Yeah, no, I don't think so. Interesting. Back down. That was fun. Not the most exciting spot to explore, but it's just part of the whole, right? Actually, I think that's where the bridge ends. Either that or it goes through that mountain and continues on. Interesting. It's fascinating how this thing just wraps around. Wraps around the island almost. Because you see parts of it in other places too. We need to kill 4 more wolves on the way out. Our wolf is still up there. We'll let him be. There's a wolf. Hello, excuse me. Need to talk to you. They do give good hides, though. I already have 230 hides on me. And I started with 0. Because I dropped everything off at the storage shed. Alright. 2 more. No more playing around. Let's go find our wolves. There's one. One more. A big old elk. And a wolf. Okay. That did it for the wolves. You have unlocked a title. Luminarian. No one is pushing me around. New recommended territory, Eden Grove. Well, you know, I'll go where I want to go. Yeah, that's funny. I used to watch the animated X-Men back in, was it the late 80s? I think it was. I was a teenager. Or a young adult, actually. And I remember that Wolverine's catchphrase was, I go where I want to go. The man never did take orders very well. And I do kind of understand that. I don't like getting told what to do either. That's probably why I'm just wandering around looking for quests to do and not worrying about where I'm supposed to be next. I'll take it as it comes. Perfect. Perfect. This illumination essence is the missing link. Combined with the substance in the torches from Carberg, I feel certain we have found the secret. On a quest to do quests. Very funny. Yes, my friend, with what you acquired, Eternal Flame is finally within our reach. I just need to get back to my hovel on Restless Shore. So maybe one more favor for Torchy? This time it's a righteous one. What do you mean by that? You must help me clear my name so I can go home. You see, I was exiled from the settlement for starting a fire, but for once, it was not me who ignited the flame. I was framed, you see. By whom? By that greedy bastard Chief Navarro. He was trying out his new flaming duck recipe and burned down half the settlement. He became corrupted, of course, but his kitchen is nearby. Defeat him and get that recipe as proof of his guilt. Are you serious? Navarro's flaming duck recipe. Looks like everything else is down here, except for this one small quest, which I'm hoping is not going to be like, get my butt kicked quest, but if it is, you know, we're not going to know until we try it, right? Oh yeah. Good thing we don't have to go that way. No, we have to go in here. So we need to find... Oh, well, that was easy. Okay, come on. Back up. Back here. Okay, come on, back this way. Up. Come on. Ooh. Oh, really? Okay. Okay. So we've eaten. Actually, we're going to set up a camp here. So. Oh. I have a new camp here. I like this. And I can use it to change my skin. Okay. Oh, no, you can change the camp skin. But why would I? It looks perfect just like it is. Alright. Back up. No, that's not getting up. That's... Got him. No, I don't want to attack my camp. I just want to rest. Okay. So what can I do at a tier 3 camp? quite a bit of things, it looks like. Wait a second, speaking of which. I can get rid of that. And, good grief. Okay. Nice, I got 74 gold from that. Salvage. Salvage. I'll take a look at that, but I don't think it's any better than what I have. Oh, that's right. I was actually looking at the food. Light meal, energizing light meal. So I can make... Okay, I don't have everything I need to make light meals. The only thing I could actually make would be some travel rations. Which is not really what I want to make. Okay. Alright, so... So we've broken down our camp. We go back and talk to Torchy again. And tell him the deed is done. He still had it, didn't he? Yes, yes, this proves that he was the one that started the fire. Thank you, my friend. I cannot thank you enough for helping me get back home. What about the eternal flame? Oh, believe me, we will have that burning in no time. With everything you acquired and the black powder in my hovel, we will show them all a real fire. I mean, the good kind, of course. Yeah, I hope I don't get over to Restless Shore and find the place ablaze, because you had to play with fire. Oh, wait a second. I can go. Which way? Because everything else is down towards the settlement. And I do believe running to the shrine is a lot closer than trying to run all the way back to the settlement. I hope, anyway. I like this Weaver's Fen. Not enough to want to buy a house because the settlement's kind of janky, but other than that, yeah, I like it. It looks nice. Nice bridge. I think I said that the last time I crossed it, didn't I? Cute rabbit. Ghosty. And one shrine. Okay. Ah, that's not what I wanted to do. I just want to go back to the settlement. Fast travel. Yes. Considering it costs only 10 Azoth now. Thank you. Yes, they've made it really fast to, or really cheap to fast travel using shrines now. Now if only people would quit complaining. Where am I? Right here. So my two quests are down. people would quit complaining about mounts. And I'm not saying this as somebody who thinks that mounts shouldn't exist. I would love to have a horse, but that's not how the game's designed. So I kind of accept things as at face value as they are. More greenwood? Really? In woodlouse bait. Okay. Weaver spin. That's for linen. I have not seen hardly any hemp. I might have to go grab some for that. Woodlouse. Woodlouse is bushes. Well, if I have to gather wood, I might as well rustle up some bushes too.
Ah, praise the ancients.
Did you get the kit? This is excellent. The herbs you retrieved before are already showing some promise. These kits may help fully alleviate the symptoms. We'll see. Okay. I don't think he has anything else to say to us, but I think another quest has popped up somewhere. Right there.
I'm still doing inventory trying to identify all the things that were taken.
The food and supplies can ultimately be replaced, but the tools, those will be harder to come by out here. Why are they harder?
It's because we live in a swamp.
We have plenty of oil, cloth fiber, and even fish, but metal is very precious here. That's also why keeping these forges running is so critical. But now, we have no metalworking supplies. Where can we get more? Actually, there is an old town called Fisher's Inn that used to be famous for their armors. If you could go and get their metalworking supplies, circumstances here might take a step towards being normal again. Alright, so... Oh, we have an unspent point. Okay. We'll go with the gathering. And there's another quest to take. And oh, I was looking at... Where is this new spot? Way down here. It's taking me out of the loop. Well, I guess I can do this section and do this section separately. We'll see what this other quest is. And I think we have one to turn in near here too.
I never would have guessed so many of the residents of this town were such cowards.
A couple of them robbed me blind and then fled. Irony is, they never made it out of the territory. What happened to them?
Didn't run fast enough, I guess.
The lost got them out in Terryville, and now they're wandering around out there too. In fact, if you'd help me try to get back the coin they stole, I'll reward you. Seems fair.
It's a deal then.
Go out to Terryville and see if you can find the dirty rats. Probably no different than any of the Finn Wallow lost now, except they'll be carrying my coin purses. Okay. Is that the last one that... There's one to turn in here. Wonder if it's that. Yeah, I think the one to turn in here is actually our friend Samuel Worthington Bloodgood the Third. Right, where are you, Samuel? You're this way. So I guess technically, even though he's outside the town, he's considered part of the town quest. Interesting. Ooh, pretty. Okay, that's enough. Okay, I didn't mean to do that one. I'm thinking I would make a nice screenshot. It was very pretty. Watching the mist flow through the lights. Ah, well, there it is. She was enormous, wasn't she? I wish I could have seen it myself. As promised, here's your bounty and a tip. Your continuing discretion is appreciated. You've done, Samuel. I think Samuel's actually finished. Well, it was nice talking to you, sir. And how much gold do I have now? 12,000. Not bad. Not bad at all. Venturer's long coat of the nomad. Sounds pretty, but we don't need it. Okay. So. Actually got quite a bit of stuff done. Weaver's Fin is owned by King's Army. I think that's the same as when I looked at it last time. I don't think that's any different. I mean, I don't know if they're nice people or not. I do know that they've raised the housing taxes to extreme. Speaking of which, while we're standing here... Oh, we have another territory point to spend. Trading tax. We've gotten our trading tax down a little. Storage. We'll go with storage that time. We also have... We'll go in one in strength. Okay. What do we have? View leveling rewards. So according to this, I should have been in Weaver's Fin by level 30, heading to Restless Shore and Great Cleave by 40, Morningdale by 45, and Eden Grove and Ebonscale by now. Nah, I like the way I'm doing things, thanks. Your roadmap is appreciated, but not necessary. Completed 200 quests. Wow, I have completed 200 quests. Okay. You have one achievement reward. You have unlocked a title quest seeker. I'll keep the title I have, thank you very much. I like having the title The Stoic. But yeah. Very interesting. And, right, I was in the map for a reason. Elite Stronghold. A place once believed promise, now lost to the raving mind scourge of undeath. An elite stronghold. That's the first time I've seen one of those. I don't think there's been any elite strongholds down in the other places. That must be a higher level thing. Alright. we were looking for... At some point I have to go back to Cutlass Key and turn that quest in, whatever it is. Pay property tax. 83.60. So somebody must have maxed out the property tax there. But you know what? I'm not complaining about that, considering I have over 12,000 gold. I think I can handle 83 for the taxes. It was when the taxes were 500, it was a little ridiculous. Looks like we've gotten a couple of baits so far. So, we're about, I guess, halfway done exploring the map. So we've seen all of this. What we haven't seen yet is Restless Shore, Morningdale, Great Cleave, Ebonskill Reach, Eden Grove, and Shattered Mountain. About halfway. It sounds like some of these are going to be challenging. Restless Shore is going to be in the level 40s range. That should be fun once we get to it. And it is definitely the next stop. So we're going to go Restless Shore, Morningdale, and then I guess back over towards Ebonskill Reach. Or maybe we'll hit Great Cleave and then Ebonskill Reach. Who knows? But yeah, I'm really enjoying exploring the area. And once I get my hands on a copy of Elden Ring, I'm really going to enjoy exploring that too. I mean, what little I've seen in videos and pictures, and I've tried not to look at too much of it because I don't want to really spoil it for myself. It looks fascinating. Now granted, I'm probably going to have to do it solo because playing with friends, this co-op, sounds like it's a little messy. Also, it opens you up to invasions, and while I'm not going to complain about that, that is just part of the mechanics of the game. At the same time, if I were to be like playing with my roommate and somebody invade it, they wouldn't really have that much fun because I wouldn't. I would just get up and make a coffee and come back and revive my dead character and go about my business because I'm just not into PvP. Nary a crushed house so far. Cute. Very cute. So I've chopped down some trees without destroying any houses. I'm glad to know that. But yeah, have you seen some of the monsters in Elden Ring? And some might say, well, yeah, it's just the usual stuff in a Souls game. I don't know. I've never played a Souls game. So to me, they look very unique, and some of them are downright creepy. Kind of like that. I think the reason why one of my favorite and most hated parts of Moria, Foundation of Stone, is one of my favorites is because of the creepy mobs that remind me of something that Giger did. It's my least favorite because, well, it's kind of easy for me to get lost down there, even though it shouldn't be. There's two places that I really don't like in Moria, and Foundations of Stone is one of them. Although I've gotten a little better at not getting lost. I guess there's that. The other place is, I can't remember the name of it. I just remember it's full of Maraville. I think that's how you call them. The bat women. And I think if I would just not get too turned around in either of those places, I wouldn't even hate those. In general, I love Moria. And if you watch my Lord of the Rings online gameplays, at some point, I'm hoping before the end of the year, trust me, it'll be before the end of the year, I'll be going to Moria. And we'll get to see some of these places. And see how much of, how good I am at remembering my way around the place. After all, it's been a few months since I've been there. I don't think I can chop that one. Huh, interesting. We're almost done gathering this green wood, which is good because, well, nobody really has time to watch all this, but it gave me a chance to talk about, well, gaming stuff. And every once in a while, I like to show you the things that aren't action-oriented, so you know what kind of things you do expect in this game. Can I get up there? I can't. Okay. Alright, we're looking for the task board, which is, close in on the map, which is over here. So I'm going the wrong way. I'm still going the wrong way. How did I manage to get that turned around? I don't know. But I did find a shed, so that's good. We'll drop off some of this stuff. There. Now I'm going the right way, for the most part. I go that way? Yeah, I go that way. Alright. And yes. I do not want any boar hunting. Okay. So, next time, it looks like... Wow, what all do I have here? So I have this batch here, which I should probably do together. And then I have this batch over here, which I should probably do together. So I guess that's what we're going to be doing. And maybe when I do this batch here, I'll run up here and grab this quest and see where it... Actually, I should probably do that before I do... Because for all I know, this could end up being in this section. We'll see. Maybe I'll go grab that off screen and then we'll see what to do. But that's all for next time. And until then, bye for now.